Hey guys, it's Queendija, and in today's video, I will be reacting to episode 1 of the case files of Lord El-Melloi II. So let's go ahead and get started in 3, 2, 1, go. It is. Oh my god, no. Oh! Why would you show this to me? I miss him so much. Oh my god. Y'all did not have to show that. You dead ass did not have to. This is continuing from episode. Recording! Really? Yes, I do. Oh, we got time. But yeah, that too, because the blood is slowly gonna rush to your head. Oh, we're actually gonna see this shit. Oh. My god, y'all are really trying to make me fucking cry in like the first 3 minutes. I hate you. I don't wanna cry. You alright? Yeah, turn it off, you're fucking screwed. No. Okay. Mhm. 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 And you were? Oh, okay. Mhm. No, don't say that. Mhm. Yeah. Mhm. Literally everyone died except you. How? How are you gonna get out there? Oh, there you go. Mhm. Well, it's important to the story. Really? The question is, did you actually really destroy it? Mm-hmm. Okay, well then. Mm-hmm. See, this is why we don't touch things. Come on now. I mean, we've learned. Damn. Just like that. Mm. Okay, go. Mm. What the fuck do you think Gun's gonna do? Yeah, but I don't think that's gonna work. Just like that. Later. Mm. I mean, he's literally gonna give. Are you serious? He's throwing. Ah! this Senko's voice? He sounds like her. Mm-hmm. No. That's all. There we go. That makes sense. Because I kept wondering when I was watching episode 0 why she was saying that. Stop! Heart, damn it. Oh man, that fucking hurt. I wasn't ready for that. No! No! God! Okay. Hmm? The twins? No, Melvin. So, okay, one thing I do have to say about it is I'm glad that they showed stuff at least after the war, especially with him, because the biggest thing is after I finished binging the second half of Fate Zero until like 6 in the morning and made the damn video, the biggest thing I like wondered even while I was sleeping until the point when I woke up, I was like, okay, well, Waver was the only one who survived. What the heck happened to him after? I'm like, we did see him with, his grandparents, quote unquote, the people who he pretended that was his grandparents and ish. But I was like, okay, what else is he gonna do? He's the only one who's technically survived. In my book, I did see him as a winner, even though he says like it wasn't him. He wasn't no one won in the end. And then eventually we got to the point where Shido came in several years later and such. But like to finally get answers on that was really nice. And just I feel like that is Senko's voice because that sounds like her and it's familiar to me. But I think like if I didn't watch episode 0 and I just watched specifically this episode, I probably would have been a hell of a lot of confused because of the fact is there's points that happen in episode 0. It's more of like episode 0 was technically kind of episode 1 in a way, but I don't know. I'm a little confused on it with some things, but like, I mean, I enjoyed it a lot. It's really good. And I just have a lot more questions of like, what the freak is going to happen next? I mean, I still am hoping that they'll go into Gray's backstory plus the twins because they're going to be in the show a lot because they are the main characters. And just whatever else is going to happen. I know some people have kind of told me maybe Luvia might be in this series. Honestly, if she is, she is. If she isn't, she isn't. No matter what, it's totally fine with me. I also got an answer about if maybe Rin and Shido might show up and still, like, half of me was like, I think when I recorded episode 0, I was like, kind of, if they did, I would be okay with it. But then at the same time, I'm kind of like, no, don't let them be in this because it is technically around the same time while UBW is going. But I think like if they do come, it has to be at the very last moment in the very last episode just to kind of tie those two back together all over again. But I mean, no. I mean, if they weren't, I'd be okay with it. I'm totally fine with it no matter what. But I think it's going to be a really interesting show. It's going to have a lot of action-y moments in it. Of course, I mean, the first episode did. It makes me wonder, like, did the kid end up saving his kid brother? That's all I wanted to know. I mean, of course we couldn't, like, go back to that because that wasn't really a, like, important moment because everything was just him retelling everything up until the point where he was there. Just, I don't know, it kind of reminded me a little bit of, like, Tomb Raider in a bit. Like, I don't know how, but it just did. Especially with certain things on how it felt not like a dream sequence, but when you're going back into like a flashback and you're telling someone all over again, like if you guys are playing Uncharted 4, there we go. There was a sequence where they did a flashback, something like that, or even I think Tomb Raider also did it as well. I don't really remember, but that's what really this whole episode felt like to me. I mean, it was really nice for it to be shown and to see what all led up before he became El-Melloi II, which is good because I had so many questions about that because it really, episode 0 really didn't explain a lot of things. It was just like, boom, here's this, here he is, here's the students, this is what they're doing, pretty point blank. If you've never read the light novel, yeah, you're going to be fucking confused as hell. So ever since the day I recorded that episode, I had so many freaking questions, and most of my questions got answered now, but I'm still wondering about the fact is, because they're going to tie episode 0 with the rest of the series, because I'm guessing this first episode was in the light novel, and as some people, from what I remember, have told me, there's going to be anime-only episodes, and there are going to be episodes that are going to focus on the light novel, and I felt like whoever is after him, because I think it was somebody in the group of the members of the Clock Tower, I think it was, because I may have to rewatch episode 0 again. I know we're going to get to that, but then it makes me wonder how far, but then at the same time, because it is a little bit of anime only, plus stuff from the novel, we'll never know. But yeah, it was a good freaking episode. I enjoyed the hell out of it. It was nice to really Like, honestly, I wasn't expecting them for the second fucking time to show Ish from the past. Like, I wasn't ready to see Iskandar again, and plus Gilgamesh, even though they're both dead, and just, it warmed my heart, but at the same time, I just, like, it hurt me, and I was so close to crying. I just, like, no, I can't cry right now. I gotta cry about it later. But other than that, guys, that is my reaction to you towards the case files of El-Melloi II. If you guys enjoyed it, please give me a like. It really helps me out. Also, subscribe to my channel. I make videos every single day. Join the Magic Squad. And of course, I will see you guys officially all next Saturday for episode 2. Bye, guys.